Hello everybody, it is Action Figure Hub Nate here, and I have a story for you. So if you saw in my last video, being the Okoye Build-A-Figure, I believe, I said that Christmas is coming up, sorry for the slowdown in videos, but I should get figures. And that did happen. I have 7 new Build-A-Figures to review, which also entails a new ranking all the Build-A-Figures, because I waited till Christmas for a reason, seeing as I knew I was going to get more. I didn't know how many, but I knew I would get more. So I'll add a Okoye to the list, and all the rest that I got this year. As you can see, this video will be centered around the Thanos Build-A-Figure from, I believe, 2015-ish. Age of Ultron-ish, maybe? I don't know. This figure, I don't know why. A lot of people dislike it, but I'm like, well, I don't think it's that bad. I mean, I've only had it for, granted, a day, because I knew if I didn't get to reviewing these guys fairly quickly, I would never do it. Just like I did with the Okoye, I literally holding there, being like, oh, I need to review that for 4 months. I mean, yeah, just kind of cheeks, I guess. Sorry for that. But, I mean, a lot of people just hate on this guy. And, I mean, I really don't think it's that bad. That is my honest opinion. I do not think it's that bad for a Thanos. Yeah, I don't want to just keep repeating what I have said. That I don't think it is that bad. I mean, yeah, it's a little small, Let's see here. Coming in right about the 7, like a quarter height range. So, I mean, he could be taller, but still. I guess I could see that the paint is a little flat in, like, the blue areas or something. Or, like, the paint in the silver areas for me is a little jonkled up. But, I mean, it's jonkled up on both ends, so I guess is... Oh, well. People also complain about this popping off, which, I mean, I guess I do see that. But that's only if you, like, raise the arms really high, which I could see would get annoying. Now as I try to put it back on camera struggle. So as I said, if you put the arm all the way up, so I guess I can get into the little articulation segment of this video. Head looks down about yay much. Looks up about yay much. There is head swivel and not really any pivot or any other movement to the head, as some Marvel Legends have. The arms can move out to the side that much, forward and back. They can go all the way around. I just don't want to, like, disturb the piece of this. He does have a bicep swivel right there. A single jointed elbow that does not quite reach 90 degrees. Wrist swivel and a hinge. Has an ab crunch, making him able to go that far forward and that far back. There is waist rotation, but this belt is in the way. His legs can move about that far forward and about that far back. To the side, ooh, not at all, really. That's how far you can get those legs apart. So you see there's an upper leg rotation right there. Show that better. Upper leg rotation. Double jointed knee that I guess bends in a decent amount, about 90 degrees. Boot rotation, the ankle pivot, and a hinge there. That's kind of stuck. I'm not about to force that. Yeah, let's see. Okay, I got it to move. Yeah, ankle hinge. Nothing too spectacular. So, yeah, that is pretty much this figure. A lot of people hate on it. And I could see why. I mean, they did release a comic figure later. But I'm not, this is me being honest, I'm not too much of a fan of the original comic Thanos look. I like this look more. So, I mean, that could just be me, in my opinion right there, being like, oh, I like that look more, not as much as that look. So yeah, that's just me. But I think the newer look looks better. But then again, I am not of an age to where I grew up with comics. I don't have that just background of knowledge and nostalgic value and appreciation. But yeah, that was the Thanos Build-A-Figure, 2015-ish, around there. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. Just tell me in the comments. I would say it's a pretty good figure. I would not say it's that bad. I'd give it like 7 to 8 out of 10, somewhere in there. Just it's pretty all right. Just pretty all right. Nothing extraordinary. And I believe this was a year of very good figures, so maybe that's why he was so bad. Because if I'm not wrong, I believe Rhino and Hulkbuster came out around this time. If you were comparing this one to them, then yes, it's a little bit of a letdown. But if you're looking at him by himself, I don't think he's that terrible. I really do not believe he's that bad. Well, that's Thanos.